Perfect. So, let's jump into Season 6 of Become a Wonderkid. Everyone's around 21, 22 years old now. We'll see how everyone's getting on. Here we go. Is it working? Is it working? There we go. Happy days. Liberty, if you're trying to heist, you might not have 3,000 points. If you do exclamation mark points, it'll let you know how many points you've got. And then that's how many you can put on. But build those salt coin up. Let's have a look. So, I'm giving things away. I'm giving things away. No one saw anything there. No one saw anything. It's fine. I didn't change it. Exclamation mark points with an S at the end. And it'll tell you. So Adam, let's have a look what Adam's up to. Adam is at Liverpool. He's still at Liverpool. I think he signed for them a couple of years ago. He made 10 appearances in the Premier League this season. 10 of them off the bench. 12 appearances in the Premier League, 10 off the bench. And yeah, he's doing all right. He's getting enough games. He's getting there. But yeah, you are going to expect a few more games at this stage of his career. He's 21 now, pushing 22. Similar type of player to Mo Salah, apparently. Let's go. Heist win. Alexandria in the mud. Happy days. And yeah, he's doing very well. He's still valued at £170 million. It's a surprise he's not getting more games, but I suppose playing for Liverpool, there's a lot of competition in that team. Needs more regular first-team football to get any appearances for Argentina by the looks of it. And yeah, overall, he's getting some games, but not as many as he probably wants. Alistair. So, he is our Bangladeshi striker. I believe he was at Newcastle last season. He is at Newcastle. He's on loan at Burnley, though, from Newcastle. He's got 30 appearances for Bangladesh now, but 0 goals still. He only made 3 appearances in the Championship. But he did get 18 appearances in the Premier League for Newcastle before he was loaned out, scoring 5 goals. So he has got 10 goals in the Premier League so far. He already has 10 goals in the Premier League. Albeit he has been loaned out to Burnley for the second half of this season, which seems odd. Duck God, welcome him. Get those gambles out. Get that salt coin going. Alexandria. Alexandria is our American striker. She is at Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul. 18 appearances for the American national team, scoring 5 goals. On loan from Tottenham. So they loaned her last season and this season, but not getting many appearances, which isn't good. You want to be getting first team football. This is the danger of going to a big team. I mean, she went to Tottenham, so she avoided that. But if you do go to a big team, it's always tricky. Lana is not having the luck on the salt coin today. He made it back in the heist, and he's blown it on the gamble. You still got 1,300, my friend. You can do it. Exclamation mark points in chat if you want to get involved. I didn't mean to skip to Arcana. I wanted to have a look at Alexandria more, but let's go to Arcana as I've misclicked it. Arcana is at Schalke. 16 appearances for Austria. It's 12 appearances in the Bundesliga. He's on loan from PSG. He got 1 assist in the second division, sorry. Bundesliga 2. How are we on this fine day? I am very fine. I am very, very good. The Duck God. Very fine on this fine day. Very hot. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm just looking forward to getting stuck in. We're completing season 3, is it? Season 4. Season 3 or 4? I think it's season 4 we're finishing. That was Zaragoza today. But yeah, Arcana, he got a few appearances for Schalke, but not a huge amount. A lot of appearances in the 3rd division of France for PSG 2. Doing very well there. A few more appearances for Austria. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's definitely going to keep progressing if he gets these games. It's just in time. Welcome in, my friend. You are just in time. Join the party. Not looking great. I mean, I've seen worse, Arcana. I have seen worse. You're right. It's not brilliant, but at least you're getting some games. You've got double-figure games in the second division in Germany. Not terrible. I've definitely seen worse. So yeah, hopefully you start breaking into the PSG team. But obviously, when you're at a big team, it's tricky. You could be a Villa fan who went on loan to Brum 2 seasons. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Thorelius has had it hard this generation on the Wonderkids. Just glued an electronic timer to my plug so my PC turns off at a decent time. Oh, nice. What if you're on your PC and it just turns off? And a loan to Rangers when I prefer Celtic. Yeah, Thorelius hasn't had a good time. We'll see what you're up to in a minute. Right, coins boost my ego. 40 appearances for Canada now, scoring 11 goals. He played 8 appearances in the Bundesliga for Bayern Munich on the left wing, scoring 3 goals. So not a huge amount of appearances, but he's playing well when he is playing. Hopefully, that'll be enough to kind of hopefully see him through and getting some more first-team football. Needs more regular to first-team football. Similar kind of player to Sane. All-round a decent-ish time, but yeah, again, just one of these players that isn't quite getting that game time. I think that's going to happen with a lot of us. A lot of us who have had big money moves to big teams in the top leagues. It's always tricky. I'm sick of staying up till 8 in the morning. It's making me... So your computer's just going to turn off. It'll get to like 2 in the morning. It's like, nah, done. But yeah, I feel you. When your sleep pattern is out, not the best. But all in all, not terrible for coins. Hopefully he this appearance this season could do well for him next season. Death Avenger, another one of the chaps over at Liverpool. I think he's one of 3 players who's contracted to Liverpool. He's still contracted to Liverpool. He didn't go on loan this season by the looks of it, and only got 5 sub appearances in the Premier League. He loves it. Not the best. Not the best. No more Brazil caps or any level. So yeah, not really. This is what I mean, Arcana. This is an example of someone who's not really getting what they need to be getting. I'd say under the age of 23, 24, you just need to get as much first-team football as possible. And make sure you keep developing. He is not. Well, we don't know if he's developing, but he's not getting the game time. Could be the next Ronaldo. He's had that tag for the last 6 years. Yet to prove it just yet. This is the danger when you go to a big team. Duck God of Quack, here he is. Here he is. I thought it was Brunei. Bruneian. Burundian. Burundian DM. Here he is. Your Burundian DM. I think that's what you've asked for. I'll have to go back and check the tape. Burundian. I mean, I've got the editor. I can change it. But he's doing well. 28 appearances. Another one who's at Liverpool. That's 3 players at Liverpool contracted to Liverpool. It looks like he went on loan to Rangers last season. Or this season, sorry. Went on loan to Rangers this season. Duck God. 18 appearances all in. 2 goals and an assist. With a 7.04 average rating. Yeah, not many people are happy with being at Liverpool. Similar type of player to Fabinho. Yeah, it looks like you're a regular in the national team, but we'll see. We'll see if you manage to break into the Liverpool team. Playing 18 appearances in the SPL is good. Liverpool seem to screw all the Wonderkids. Yeah, Liverpool have got a habit of taking all these Wonderkids and then ruining them. We'll take a Rangers loan move, though. Yeah, 100%. That loan move to Rangers is huge. Getting 18 games, no matter what league it's in, you can go down to League 2 and get 18 games. And I think that's better than just sitting in a Liverpool's reserves, do you know what I mean? Getting competitive football, what you want. Yeah, very good. IRL Chelsea, but 7 years. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all in, doing well. Obviously, you're a year younger than everyone, or about 6-7 months younger than everyone. because you joined one season late. But yeah, you're doing really well. Doing really well. Gavin Brash, he is our Danish central midfielder. And if you remember yesterday, if you were here yesterday, we saw that Gavin Brash got a cruciate ligament injury and was injured for 8 months, which basically meant he missed the most of this season, I would have thought. I mean, he's at Barcelona, 19 caps for Denmark, 2 goals. He got 8 appearances in La Liga for Barcelona and got a goal. How many games? Yeah, it looked like those. He literally came back from injury. Came back from injury. He was out for 8 months. So he was injured up until January, pretty much. I'm doing a Shamrock save on 22 with all leagues and players loaded. Goodness me. That is pretty intense, Doug. Undroppable due to form for his country. Yeah, he's doing really well for Denmark by the looks of it. Really, really well. £112 million he's worth. And yeah, he's doing well. Getting 8 appearances for Barcelona in La Liga isn't the best. You want to maybe kind of be looking at closer to 20 league games would be ideal. But yeah, it's something. And obviously that injury is going to have had a big effect. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on over the next couple of years. Jake Dunn. So he was the only one who didn't start in League 2. He started at Aberdeen and he's been annoyed there ever since. Lesson learned. Make sure you start in League 2 with the rest of us. Slowest game going, I could imagine, yeah. Yeah, I'm processing through 100 days of pre-season or so. I'm getting a bit bored at the moment. Oh, no. Right, don't go the SPL is what Thorelius is saying. Where's his transfer arranged, though? He's leaving Aberdeen. He's joining Roma. He's joining Roma this season. This is his last season in Scotland. And yeah, it looks like... he played a few more games for Aberdeen this season. But yeah, not enough for them to renew his contract. Or maybe they did try and renew his contract, but he was just too annoyed with not playing. So I thought I'd watch some quality streams whilst I'm waiting. Thank you very much, Duck God. Appreciate your kind words and appreciate you being here whilst you sim through 100 days of pre-season at snail's pace. We'll keep the fun signs rolling. Yo, Thorelius straight in with a lower the cost of VIP. I'll get straight on that for you now. Where is it? 52 down to 51,000. There we go. There we go. I'd be bored having that long a wait time. Too impatient. That's FM players though. We're very patient people. Liberty has been eagerly waiting to see what he's been up to. Let's see. So Liberty is at Manchester United. I think he moved there last season. 2 goals in 3 appearances. Not bad at all, but obviously only 3 appearances. Not the best. Sorry I've not been around much today. Nah, you're alright, man. No worries. You come and go as you please. Yeah, I would have minimal leagues of better performance. Yeah. So Liberty needs more regular football, according to the international media. Fairly determined personality. He went on loan to Shakhtar last season and did well for them, to be fair. He had a loan spell at Rangers, then a loan spell at Shakhtar, and then this season Man United decided not to loan him out. Gave him plenty of appearances non-competitively. Got over 30 goal involvements in 42 non-competitive games, and two Premier League goals. You can't really sniff at that. We watch other streams that I've followed longer, such as Gav's week or so regular stream. Yeah, that's fine, man. There's so many quality streamers. You follow, you watch whoever you want to watch. I'll be here. I'll be here every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I hope United haven't done that to us. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best, but United seem to have snapped up a couple of youngsters, and we'll see what he's done to you. We'll see what they've done to you, Thorelius. Salty B, right. Chinese international. Have I scored a goal yet? I think I've had about 30 games without a goal internationally. Yes, I've got some international goals. Yay! 2 goals for China in 40 games. I'm contracted to Stuttgart. Played 28 games in the Bundesliga with 15 goal involvements. But that's good. Happy with that. I think last season was something similar, wasn't it? Yeah, last season was similar. I was signed for 43 million from Bayern Munich by Stuttgart. Huge transfer, the biggest transfer we've had so far. Yeah, a solid season. And finally, I've scored some goals internationally. I think it was myself with China, Alistair with Bangladesh, and Thorelius with the Seychelles. I think we had about 100 international appearances between us, and none of us had scored a goal. And we're all forwards. I'm a midfielder, they're both strikers. None of us had scored a goal. It was pretty mad. Better goal involvements in one less game. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I've had 15 goal involvements in 28, 10 goal involvements in 29 last season. It's slightly better average rating-wise. Obviously, very, very similar seasons, and that would have done wonders for this little lad's development. See what the media are saying. Star player for the country. Happy days. All that looks good. Thorelius, do you reckon you've got a goal for the Seychelles yet? Because last season, yesterday, I can't remember exactly how many appearances you made, but you hadn't got a goal for the Seychelles. Must have one. Hopefully. Do you think you've been loaned out this season from Man United? You reckon you've sat, or maybe I was going to say maybe you sat on their bench, but maybe you've started for them. Maybe you're a starter. Let's have a look. You are on loan. You're on loan at Shakhtar. You've played 34 games for the Seychelles with 0 goals. You did get 13 goals in the Ukraine Premier League for Shakhtar, but that's about it. I mean, it's a decent loan move. You definitely want to be loaned out. But since Man United have signed you, the good thing is Man United signed you, loaned you out, loaned you out, loaned you out, loaned you out, and you've had double-figure appearances every single season. You've had a good amount of appearances, so this is good, all good development. All this is good development. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, it looks like your time at Shakhtar is coming to an end this season. The same loan move. Yeah, I think there's a couple of people that have gone to the Seychelles, gone to Shakhtar. I blame the service you received at the Seychelles. Yeah, that's exactly the same, .God, for China. That's why I've only got 2 goals, I reckon. And I reckon that's the same with Bangladesh for Alistair, because he's got 0 goals in about 40 appearances for Bangladesh, and he's a Wonderkid striker. So it must just be that these teams are just getting beaten all the time. They're not creating anything. There's no goals. But yeah, good. You're developing really well. Mentors are looking really good in particular. On Thorelius over here. No media opinion just yet. Favoured club is Birmingham City. So you'll be loving that. Chris Houghton is your favourite personnel. Getting games and goals, can't complain. Exactly that. And finally, Vesper Ches. Vesper Ches. Oh yeah, I love the Blues. He is on loan from Tottenham, our Senegalese international striker. He is at Ingolstadt. And is that how you pronounce it? Ingolstadt? And he got 13 goals in 23 appearances in the Bundesliga 2. Very good. And 12 goals in 27 for Senegal so far. He went to Shakhtar last season. Shakhtar seems to be like the go-to team. Crazy. I'd staff keep buying terrible reserve players. Oh, as is the way, my friend. Always the way. Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well. He'll be loving this. Big, tall Senegalese striker. Hopefully make some waves in the Premier League next season. But perfect. I'll give you the overview now. So let's have a look. Highest wage is Gavin Brash at Barcelona. Wonder if he's actually getting paid any of that wage, though. £93,000 a week. I wonder how many times they've asked him to cut his wage in half. Most valuable player is Adam Pome's Gun at Liverpool. 170 million, higher wage. And world reputation is myself with a 3-star world reputation. All in, everyone's having an alright time. There's a couple like Alexandria, Coins, aren't quite, Death Avenger aren't quite getting there, but I think everyone's still got a chance to make it to the top. It'd be interesting to see what happens with Jake Dunn as well this season. Perfect. Oh. Only 2 defending. Yeah, everyone's gone for strikers. Everyone went for strikers pretty much. No goalies this time, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm going to put this in the Discord. Generation 1, the Season 6 update. That is in the Discord, and if you want to join the Discord, if you're not in it already, a few of you are, there is the link to join the Discord. But perfect, that was Season 6 of Become a Wonderkid. If you do want to get involved, all you need to do is redeem the channel point redeem, follow the Twitch channel, redeem the channel point redeem, let me know what position you want to be, what nationality you want to be, and we'll get you in there. Nice one. Let's go.